Hello and welcome to the 270th edition of the Shoolini TV News Bulletin, bringing fresh updates, stories and highlights straight from our campus. I'm Stuti and here are this week's headlines. Empowering Rural Women. National Dialogue pushes for 100% GER by 2050. Professor Atul Khosla named among the LinkedIn's Global Top 200 Educational Voices. Sirmaur students embrace nature at 3-day residential camp in Shimla. Shoolini NCC cadets shine bright at the ATC 200. And now let us dive into the lead story of this week. A national event in New Delhi spotlights digital education and entrepreneurship, in empowering rural women with Shoolini University playing a key role in the initiative. Let us go to Alopa for some more updates.
A national event aimed at empowering rural women through digital education and entrepreneurship involving the online education wing of Shoolini University was recently held in New Delhi. The program brought together leaders in education, digital innovation and social development to explore how digital platforms can bridge the gap in higher education access, particularly for women and youth in rural India.
The event focused on inclusive strategies to help India achieve a 100% gross enrollment ratio by the year 2050. A key highlight was the felicitation of 3 village-level entrepreneurs, Ms. Sonu Bala from Rewari, Haryana, Ms. Anjal Agija from Bilaspur, Chhattisgarh, and Ms. Sarita Singhani from Delhi Southwest District. These women were recognized for their exemplary work through Common Services Center in enabling last-mile digital access and supporting local communities with education and services.
The program also saw leading voices share insights on how technology, flexible learning and grassroots partnerships can transfer access to education and employment opportunities, especially for rural women.
Among the prominent speakers were Mr. Ashish Khosla, founder and president of Shoolini University, Mr. Sanjay Kumar Rakesh, chairperson CSC Academy, and Mr. Pallav Tiwari, program and specialist from UNICEF India's Passport to Earning initiative. Mr. Khosla highlighted the transformative power of women's education, noting that only 24% of women currently take part in the workforce, a number that must change. Mr. Rakesh spoke about the deeper role of CSCs in empowering rural communities, while Mr. Tiwari stressed the need to bring skilling and employability training to the last mile. A notable announcement was strengthening of the Shoolini CSC partnership, which now allows rural students to access Shoolini University's online and distance learning programs through CSC centers across India. In a step towards inclusivity, Shoolini University also announced a 10% additional scholarship for women applicants.
This collaborative initiative reflects a wider national commitment to build equitable educational pathways, ensuring that women in every corner of the country are not just connected but truly empowered. With continued focus on digital education and grassroots leadership, the path towards 100% GER by 2050 may well become a reality.
Thank you, Alopa. Moving next, Professor Atul Khosla, Vice Chancellor of Shoolini University, has been named among LinkedIn's top 200 voices in education globally. A major honor for Indian academia. Abhijit has the details.
In a proud moment for Indian academia, Professor Atul Khosla, the founder and Vice Chancellor of Shoolini University, has been recognized by LinkedIn as one of the top 200 voices in education globally. This prestigious accolade celebrates influential thought leaders who are shaping the future of education across the world. As Professor Khosla marks 15 years since moving to Solan to build Shoolini University and a decade of thought leadership on LinkedIn. Reflecting on his journey, he shared his belief that Indian higher education is on the brink of transformation. He predicted a wave of global universities establishing campuses in India, calling it the Maruti Suzuki moment for Indian academia, a time when the entry of global players is set to disrupt traditional systems, pushing Indian institutions to either evolve or be left behind. Professor Khosla also foresees a shift in student preferences, suggesting that more Indian students will choose to stay and study within the country. while foreign students may begin considering India as a preferred destination.
That's truly commendable. Thanks, Abhijit. Up next, a 3-day nature camp at CSLC Science Museum, Shimla, in collaboration with the HIMCOSOT, brought together students from Sirmaur to explore climate changes, conservation, and sustainable living. Let's see what Tanisha has to say.
In a bid to foster environmental awareness among young minds, a 3-day residential camp was held at the CSLC Science Museum, Shimla. From 17th to 19th July, organized in collaboration with HIMCOST, the camp welcomed enthusiastic students from the Sirmaur district. Over the course of 3 days, the students engaged in the field visits focused on climate change, conservation methods, and sustainable living practices. Interactive sessions such as nature walks, bird watching, and biodiversity surveys kept them actively involved. The camp also included hands-on activities like eco-games, creative workshops, and group discussions, all designed to deepen their connection with nature. With initiatives like these, the Science Museum and HIMCOST aim to nurture a generation that not only understands the value of environment, but also actively contributes towards its preservation. For many of these students, this camp served as a first step towards becoming tomorrow's eco-leaders.
Thanks, Tanisha. Now, Shoolini NCC cadets shown at the ATC 200 with top honors in leadership, drill, sports, firing, and cultural events, showcasing true spirits, discipline, and excellence. Let's hear from Jiya for more news.
With discipline, determination, and an unwavering spirit, Shoolini University's NCC cadets have once again proven their mettle. At the recently concluded annual training camp ATC 200, our cadets showcased exceptional performance across drills, firing, fitness, technical, sports, and the cultural arenas. The 10-day rigorous training camp witnessed outstanding leadership as Under Officer Abdul Latif led as the camp senior and clinched the title of overall best cadet. He was joined by Cadet Yuvraj Singh Chandel and Cadet Jyoti as runner-ups. In the drill category, Under Officer Ashutosh Rana and Sergeant Vanshika Kanwar appeared victorious, with Yuvraj Singh and Jyoti as runner-ups. Cadet Manju Gora secured top honors in firing and Cadet Goduli Jamatia close behind. A total of 15 medals were bagged in sports alone, including basketball, volleyball, and badminton, featuring names like Harman Rana, Vanshika Kanwar, and Rhythm Rana. The tech and cultural teams also made their mark, winning 3 trophies and 2 pilot medals, while the dance team, led by CSM Harman Rana, received special recognition. From leading the camp to dominating in drill, sports, and technology, our cadets have made the university proud with their excellence and team spirit.
That's indeed a proud moment for our university. Thanks, Jiya. Now, let us hear what is buzzing at Radio Shoolini with RJ Arshi Lodhi.
Hi, hello, namaste. I am Arshi and I am going to brief you about the shows that you can enjoy on Radio Shoolini. Meet and greet RJ Riya, Meri Kalam Se, RJ Rahul, Fake Matyar, RJ Aditya. So listen to these amazing shows on Radio Shoolini. Radio Shoolini, आवाज वादियों की.